Good evening to you, one and all. Shadow Temple of the Zeldathon and Lionhearted teams back here with more Persona 5 Royale, where we are going to be hitting some big story elements tonight. Namely, also the fact, I think, if my math is correctly, we're going to hit Christmas in game tonight, so that's kind of fun. But this is going to be the most spoiler days of all spoilerdom, because there's going to be a lot of story of us hitting kind of towards the end game of this thing. And I'm very excited to play it, and I hope you guys are too. Those of you who are the first time, first off, welcome. This is an interesting day to come in, certainly, but nevertheless is going to be a fun night. I haven't seen Persona 5 before. The general gist is that we are a bunch of high school students in Japan doing high school things, but also becoming secret master thieves that steal from the evildoers around the world. So, yeah, we just stole a bunch from the soon-to-be Minister of Japan, Prime Minister of Japan, and we're in endgame now. That's pretty much the way to think about it, certainly. Let me make a tweet real quick. All right. Time for realsies big plot night in Persona 5 Royal. Come if you wanna get spoilered. Twitch.tv/shadow_temple. Here we go. This is it. This is what's happening. That's what's going on, and that's what we're going to do tonight. So let me go ahead and make sure everything is good here, and then we'll just get things rolling, because I want to make sure we get through some of that stuff tonight, because I do have a recording at supposedly midnight tonight. We'll see if that actually continues the way that it's supposed to. Something tells me probably it'll happen again, but it's fine. It's cool. Anyway, let's go ahead and get moving on this. Let's play. What's our for real counter? It is definitely up there. Although we have not had a lot of for reals lately. It's been a relatively quiet for reals kind of section. I think this game's out of the spoiler period. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's been a couple of months, but I just like to warn people as we do. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Appreciate that a lot. Always, as always. Yeah. Line 521 in the guide. Thank you very much, because as you probably have noticed, don't have it open because I have been lately closing XSplit. Okay, this is kind of weird. So whenever I record with Halfmouth at night, I have to close XSplit because XSplit uses too many resources and it breaks everything down, and it's not so good. Did I put P6R? Where do you see P6R? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, no, the there's definite chance that I said it out loud. Fair enough, but the trouble is XSplit is way too hefty of a program, so I just have to close it. XSplit though is also the only thing that keeps my computer from restarting every day, and then I have to go in to get everything again. As long as I leave XSplit open, my computer keeps going, but it's fine. Coming to you 2030, probably. More than likely, we'll see. Anyway, let me make sure that everything else is good here. I'm scrolling. I guess I could also just type in the number, but I'll just scroll. And there we are. We're currently on the 23rd of December, I'm pretty sure, so that's a heck of a thing. Let me make sure everything is good here. I'm going to put up the guide up on my third monitor here. Going to put the chat on the left monitor and putting the video game on the center. Let me make sure that's good, and then we can actually get started on this madness, huh? Huh? You got your new phone. What'd you end up getting, Conmaster? What are you rolling with these days? Hey, Shiki, and everybody else coming in. Hello, Tealdi. Hello. Hey, Afmo fan, and Triforce, and Conmaster, and Twister, and Kashi, and Darth Exhausted, and everybody else rolling in here. Hello. All right, let's play some video game, huh? Let's make this happen. And Afbal Moika, Ian Shadow, Noifan, for that matter too, and Miss Kichi and everybody else. Hello. Wow, my room is really looking pretty packed these days, don't it? We really kind of picked up pretty much almost every little bit of like every little thing that we can. Of course, that statue's from Yusuke. Why wouldn't it be, right? He's like, yeah, I got this at the art museum. Pretty sure he stole it. Pretty sure he stole it from the art museum. How am I doing? Pretty well. Went to a nice outdoor restaurant with my family tonight, actually, which was really nice. We've done that a grand total. That was the second time we've done that since the pandemic started, so that was pretty nice. Was why we were a little bit late tonight, but hey, it's fine. It is what it is. Just watched a video with you guys before this. Well, there you go. But it was 10% off. Yeah, you spent like $2,000 on that statue, right? Say you're pretty close to platinum, which is cool, yeah. But again, not shooting for it. I have no investment in it. I'm just gonna play the game as I do. But it is cool. All right, let's hit this up. So it's the evening of the 23rd. We cannot leave LeBlanc. We can talk to Sojiro for a reward of some kind, and otherwise we just have free time inside of here. You think I'd do more restaurants? Who, me? It's one of those things where, here in the U.S., we're a bit of a pandemic at the moment. It's a little tough to do restaurants and such safely. Good food is indeed good. It's true. And for what it's worth, those of you who are new to the, you took advice on my voice acting, just got it for your first gig. Hey, congratulations, Shadow. That's awesome. Yeah, welcome to Twitch, where if you say things in chat, more likely than not, I'm going to see it. So there you go. Much better than YouTube, where you at best, maybe if you throw some money at a message that people would notice it, but I notice everything. You can't escape. Yeah, there are actually, there are systems like that here in the Milwaukee area too, Conmaster, actually. There's some restaurants that have like little domes that you can eat in, which is pretty cute. I like the idea. Anyway. I know you haven't been going to school much recently, but how do your exams go? Perfect. Oh. Yeah? Not bad for skipping so much. Take this. What? A man just needs to produce results when it counts. That's more information I need to know, Non-Cole. He gave me Boss Undies, which is just about maybe only one step below what you said, Marissa. I picked this out for you to use when the time is right, so make it count. What? Coffee, Non-Cole, no! All right, let's see this. What sort of advantages do I get from putting on the Boss Undies? Bosses select game time underpants. No scare quotes or anything, just game time. But you know what it also does? Revives you with 1 HP when you get KO'd. That's a power move, man, is what that is. My God. Increases agility for all eyes, 3 turns. I mean, that's a nice set of stuff there, but... Oh, buddy. Buddy, I didn't... Buddy. Fella. It does sound like something from Yakuza. And everybody would, be making, these innuendos, but, or, Q would be like, well, I do need to make sure I'm not chafing when I'm running down trying to chase down villains. Yeah, sure. Great. Whatever you need that for, huh? It's true. Dojima gives, a swimsuit, I'd say, is better than Boss Undies for when it's game time. That's a little something. From Guyana. All right. Hello. What's everyone's favorite cereal? Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I like cereal of substance if I'm gonna have cereal, and that Cinnamon Toast Crunch, it's got those big squares. It's got big old squares and they're crunchy and such. Yeah, those of you coming in, we just got underwear from Sojiro, who said he used it when it's game time. We're concerned. What is he doing, my dear? My backpack? I guess. Here we go. I'm going to work out in my room here today. You know what? I'm just going to do a little bit of lifting.
Oh, you want to do it?
I wasn't telling you necessarily, Marissa. I was like, I'm going to go work out. And I just hear in the background, okay. I'm like, thanks for your permission. Let's do it. Let's train. Let's become a strong boy for when it is game time.
Yes.
All right, let's do this. Let me see your fighting spirit.
And lift.
Okay.
All right, you can do this. Clear your mind and focus on your center. Don't give up. Push past your limit.
Cocoa Puffs. Oh, I used to eat a lot of Cocoa Puffs as a kid. It's true.
Good job. Let's keep up the hard work.
Nice going.
Seems like you gained some strength.
Hi, Michaela. Sorry, I missed you the first 4 times. But now I've said hello. Your max HP is increased by 5.
Well then.
Delicious. Some more health for me is what I always need.
Hey.
Hey,
Actually, never mind. You must be tired.
then don't wake me up. What's up?
Honestly, you're amazing.
Oh.
There's definitely something special about you.
Oh.
You dodge everything the enemies throw at you like it's your destiny.
I just played a lot of dodgeball as a kid, man. I don't do a lot, but I'm very good at dodging.
At first, I just thought you were going to be a useful tool for me. But now this is where I belong.
I don't really do necessarily. Well, that's a lie. I do shoutouts. Hi, brother John. How you doing? Hello. I was just saying, like, it's not something I do, but that is absolutely something I do. Stay here forever. That's good.
Yes. Yeah, you're right. It's not like me to say all that embarrassing stuff.
Morgana, we can bro it out. It's okay. You and I, we're best pals. Kinda. It's kind of frustrating sometimes, but you know what? You just gotta chill out.
But still, I think it's fine. For tonight, at least.
For tonight. I can sense Morgana's strong trust in me. Wait, is this happening right now? Shouts to Marissa and Hop. I'm gonna start charging
I
soon.
am thou, thou art I. Thou hast
this is the
turned
last
a
one,
vow
maybe.
into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the magician, granting thee infinite power.
Just shout, ah! And Mr. Wilson. Rank 10 for the Morgana Confidant for the Magician Arcana. Second Awakening transforms Persona into a mythological trickster.
All right.
I guess I could do a Shadowbucks based shout out. You can now fuse Futsunushi, the most powerful persona in the Magician Arcana. Do I enjoy playing Fall Guys? I have. It's been fun. How did I not notice that Morgana's original persona had eyes and a fedora? Like in his fedora.
New power burns within me.
Wow, that's a change up, isn't it? I don't think I've ever seen Morgana's. No, I guess I did see Morgana's transformation last time, but this is something entirely new.
All right.
Morgana's persona Zorro has transformed into Mercurius. Evade Electric. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Let's stop getting squished, huh? Let's get rid of Mediorama and put an Evade Electricity in there. Now I won't get it shocked as much. Doing all right, Michaela. How you doing?
We should rest in preparation for tomorrow.
How's everybody's Wednesday? Hope all is well. Not gonna have a chance to ask that a lot because we're gonna get into a lot of story here in a moment. My eyelids are starting to get heavy. I can't keep them open.
He's repelled such an ordeal, and this guy's still not being rewarded for it? If gods really do exist, they're being too hard on him.
Huh? What? Oh no, into our dreams! Start meds for anxiety today. Hey, you know what? You gotta do what's best for you.
That was a fruitless delight, inmate.
A fruitless delight? What do you mean? Oh, and now we took down the guy and nothing bad, nothing good happened? Remember why I hate house hunting? What's about that, TLD? Other than the fact that it's a constant fight and struggle and, like, you always feel like someone's trying to cheat you out of money. Who does sleep with their hands behind their head? That just results in either in, like, stiff arms and numb hands, is what I'm hearing.
We gave you words of praise, but we take them all back.
Wow. Playing this game for 4 months, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, we take everything back nice that we said.
The source of
4
what was
months.
hindering your rehabilitation.
Just kidding. 6 months.
To think it would be the ignorant masses to which you tried to prove your integrity. Did they themselves not show elation for those who are unseen?
That is frustrating, TLD.
Despite all that, they now say you do not exist. They toyed with you, yet none take responsibility.
I know. The public has completely thrown our merry band of thieves under the bus.
The distortion of man's world is endlessly deep.
So is your voice, apparently. Woof. What's up with Dream Jail? This is the welcome to the Velvet Room. This is where we go in our dreams to hang out with this guy who gave us our powers.
Fixing it may now be impossible, even with the appearance of a trickster.
That's not good.
Master?
That's an intro. Is that in Hades Hop?
It seems this is the limit of humanity.
Wait, Igor, are you giving up on humanity? Well, that's a bit of rough, don't you think? Don't give up on us.
The time of ruin is nigh.
When did we move the Hardy boat? Oh, back in like April. I know it's like some people liked it, but it really was used very infrequently. I keep thinking that I should toss it in for like a bit badge, but I keep forgetting to do it, and I'm sorry.
One due to the distortion of man's own heart, from which none can escape.
In fairness, Ares does like people dying. It's kind of his whole business. Way too much like the... Yeah, people didn't really... The trouble is that Hardy mode, as much as I loved the concept, it didn't look enough like a recognizable heart, and so people just saw an organ, and that kind of freaked people out a little bit, I feel like. The summary of the story up to this point has been updated. To read, press triangle to open up the menu, then select story from under the system option. Am I tired? Yeah, usually I'm tired by the time the streams come up, but that's what the T is for.
This is the last big heist for the Phantom Thieves. You and everyone else. You've all grown so much. No. This is no time to get sentimental. We're gonna end this with a bang!
Let's go.
Don't worry, I'll wake up. I also just kind of naturally look a bit tired.
Good morning.
I promise you I'm not as tired as I look. Because I got another 5 hours ahead of me.
It's finally time. You think it'll go well?
This is how I usually look when I record those episodes. It has to.
Right. It's something only we can do.
Shouldn't I have an energy drink? No, I need to stop drinking. I stopped drinking Red Bull and things back in like 2014. I'm a tea guy now.
See you at the usual place after school. I'll tell everyone to come.
It'd be cool, you know, if I had an energy drink on the particularly bad days, but what I would usually turn in, what I would turn into is me literally drinking an energy drink every night for these nightly streams, and that would be very bad. That'd be very bad. We're going to school on Christmas Eve, yeah? Well, in Japan, number one, Christmas is not that exciting of a holiday. Keep that in mind. Like, Christmas is a day where you go get some KFC with your soulmate, and maybe have like a little celebration in the evening. It's not like a 2-week vacation that we get here in the States. Keep that in mind. I love tea. I love me some good green jasmines. And Christmas cakes, yeah. Christmas cakes and KFC. I'm not kidding. That is what you get when you're in Japan.
Our grades are out. How'd you do?
Damn, I'm dead.
Hey, look at that. Look who got the top score.
Wonder what score I got. I'm the top of the class! God, I would hate going to a school where they publicly post your grades. I would not be in.
Hey!
That's amazing. Everyone's gonna have their eyes on you now.
Whoa! I'm charming now. Or, you know, I'm the same amount of charming that I was before, which is fabulous.
Hey, check out the nav.
Southern sweet tea is what I first started drinking when I started drinking tea, and then I backed off until I got to unsweetened. My whole gig was that I was trying to get sugar out of my drinks. I already eat enough sugar. I didn't need to be drinking it too. You go to school like that? Ugh. No, thank you. But it was good, Michelin.
How was yours?
It's displaying an unfamiliar message.
The door to the depths of Mementos has been opened.
Wait, does that mean... We're really gonna do this, right?
Uh-huh.
Of course.
Why are you asking now?
Well,
I mean, these days I drink so light that even the cans are invisible.
I just thought, what am I gonna do if you guys freak out and bail on me? We're going to erase Mementos, aren't we? Come on, let's go, you guys.
Yeah.
Mona sure seems hyped up.
What time is it in America? Well, depending on where you're at, it's still night no matter what, but it's just either closer to midnight or further away from midnight.
It's 8:46 presently where I am.
And yeah, no, I slowly weaned myself off of soda and energy drinks by going to sweet tea, then unsweetened iced tea, and then just hot tea.
And sparkling water.
Say, isn't Mona-chan behaving a little odd?
Yeah, I'd say so.
You know, you're right.
Mona's acting a little bit like this is his last rodeo, which I get. He might be a little bit sad. A little bit of explanation as to what's going on, by the way. We need to get to the literal bottom of this spooky underground dungeon space in order to dig upon the collective unconscious of the world, of the public at large. This is kind of the dream. It's called the metaverse, is what it is. And we need to go to the very, 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 very bottom of it, because that's where everybody, like the entire public's ideas and like impressions of the world are. And we need to change their minds. Little Inception style.
I shouldn't have brought that up. Shall we get going?
That's fair. Hawaii is still part of the U.S. than it is back in the late afternoon right now. Wow, they put me in Area 1? Excuse me. Also, you're 100% right. We need to swap to Christmas outfits. It's Christmas Eve after all. Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Chrysler. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. And just like that, we're all Christmassy. Yay. I'm kind of digging Makoto's outfit. It's got the kind of Christmas look, but she also looks like she's ready to assassinate somebody. Like the Christmas assassin. I'm into it. I am into it. And Haru's got a very cutesy outfit too, which is nice. But I look at Joker. That's something. Wait, where's Morgana? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Morgana's the cat. It's not Christmas. Well, excuse me, take a look at the date in the game here. Top left-hand corner. If that ain't Christmas, I don't even know. It is after school on the 24th. If you ain't wearing Christmas outfits then, when will you? Wow. Ryuji's prepared for Christmas 2020 already. He's ready to go. Let's look at the rest of our crew. I guess An's being the Christmas devil. Yusuke's got kind of the most traditional Christmas outfit, I would say. He's definitely got the whole suit on. He's got he's got the Yule bell. He's got some big old boots. That's nice. Oh, look at... Wait a minute. Hold on a second. I was like, oh, look at her little nose and everything. And then I was like, wait a minute. What's the red stain in the teeth? That's a little different. And then Morgana's just... Morgana, how do you move? Morgana, are you okay? We do look like we're in a gang. All right. Anyway, let's move all the way down to the very heart of the matter. Oh, we're almost there. We just have, I think, one more area to go. Morgana looks ridiculous. I can't get enough of that. We made it. Let me decide what we do going forward, Joker. Ho, ho, ho. Everyone's gonna die. Let's go. You don't watch anime because you don't know what's going on? You mean as in it's bad you're not watching anime because you don't know what's going on in the game right now? Or you don't watch anime in general because you don't know what's going on? Because if you don't know what's going on in the game right now, that's okay. This is literally 175 hours into this game. So it's okay to not necessarily know.
It should be. Why? What's wrong?
I don't know. It looks just like all the other ones. I was thinking it's a little disappointing.
True.
You worked too hard to get down here or something.
The lack of unforeseen circumstances is nothing to complain about. Let us continue.
Thank you for the follow, by the way. Yeah, let's see how Morgana moves. with a little run cloud, I suppose. Classic. How does he attack, though? He doesn't even have hands. You never even heard of anime, period, until you came in here. What? Well, welcome to the world of anime. You watch Avatar Korra and The Last Airbender? Yeah, that's kind of the Western version of anime, right?
This must be the treasure.
I mean, admittedly, I've not watched a lot of anime myself, but I play anime games, or games that look anime-y. They aren't necessarily related to anime themselves. Excuse me, that gate to hell was kind of disappointing, though. I mean, is he wrong?
Running down to Mementos. So
okay.
This is where that crowd of people was trying to reach?
So all these trains that we've been seeing the entire time here in Mementos have been going down to this.
People are walking in and out of there, so the other side of the wall must be... Wait. It's not a wall, but a giant door?
Yeah, one big old door.
The treasure's not here. Come on, let's stay focused.
Yeah, Last Airbender and Korra are awesome. I like them. This is a little creepy. By a little bit, I mean a lot creepy. Yeesh. Merry Christmas.
Is this thing seriously a door? How are we supposed to get past?
I don't know. Oh, that way. Cool. Great.
It opened straight away. I bet that means the inner depths the Metanav was talking about before are right ahead.
So we're, again, this is like the core of the public unconscious. For those who do not thoroughly study Jungian psychology, the idea of this is that it's this sort of like psychological theory that we all as a society have these common threads that kind of hold almost instinctually in our brains as we go through our lives. Just things that we all kind of generally agree upon without necessarily even saying it out loud, if you will. And so, yeah, the idea is that these are the sort of ideas that we as society build up together to form what are our societal norms. Like wearing like pants to a restaurant.
Hold on.
Just generally agreed upon.
The door only opens from this side.
What do you mean?
Well, I took a quick peek at the mechanism inside the door,
Are you saying once we go in, we can't get out?
and it looks like you can only open it from here. We can get in, but nothing can get out.
We're very close to it, Shy Moon. I mean, look, it's 24th.
It's as though whatever lies within has been locked away.
Yikes.
Wait, so you're saying that the people going in there are choosing a life of imprisonment?
So a hive mind, but think of it less as like controlling, a hive mind is you all are one and you're all doing the same things all the time, right? The distinction there, meanwhile, is that like these are just kind of general rules that we have all kind of agreed upon and things like that. And then we still are our own independent people, but we as a public generally agree on or do these certain things, right?
I have never felt such eeriness before. What is this place?
So I was just looking up examples of like the collective, the unconscious collective, as it's called, and that's kind of like the relationship between mother-child and father-child kind of relationships and things like that. So there you go. If you're ever curious about it, it's a very interesting field of psychology. It's not the most modern, but it is definitely a part of it.
It's pretty cool.
Anyway, never heard of The Last Airbender? It is a show that premiered in the U.S. under a channel called Nickelodeon, where about a world where people can use martial arts like karate to essentially become wielders of elements, whether it be fire, air, water, or earth. And it's just kind of a society is built around that. It's pretty cool.
We'll find out once we reach the depths. Come on, let's go.
I'll do recommend it if you get a chance. It's pretty fun. The hell is this place?
It's so creepy.
So those strange pipes tunneling through Mementos were originating from down here after all. You know, I've been considering this for some time. They remind me somewhat of veins. Yeah. No, the more we've gotten down in Mementos, the more it's looked more organic in a like creepy way.
No.
What's the Last Airbender part about? The idea is that one of the nations who runs under the elements, the Fire Nation specifically, kills off every airbender in order to prevent a very powerful person who can use all four elements, called the Avatar, from ever respawning, essentially. Whenever the Avatar dies, a new one comes up, and it comes up in one of the in a particular order of the various four big nations. And the Fire Nation didn't want a new one to come up, so they just killed all of them. But one survived, and he's the last Airbender. That's not the Avatar is the last Airbender. That's the idea, yeah. That's not spoilers, by the way. That's literally in like the opening credits of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Like seriously, they tell the story of that in the beginning of the show.
I mean, what does everyone think this world is? Calm down, Lady Anne. The treasure is definitely here, and that's what's important now. And I can sense something else. A tremendous presence that's coming from much deeper within. I don't know what I want to find out what that may. I don't know that I want to find out what that may be. But we must harden our resolves. It's time to head for the depths.
So, you know, every palace that we've been up into this point represented kind of what the distortion was of the bad guy that we were with, right? The Kamishita, the first guy that we took down in this game, was an evil gym teacher who thought he had the entire school that he worked at under his call, right? Under his thrall. So he thought he was the king of the castle. And so we were fighting around in a castle. You know, the second guy we took down was the guy thought he created people to do his bidding in the form of artists. So he showed them off in a museum. So he owned a museum. We faced off against a guy who thought the world was his bank that he could just withdraw money from anytime he wanted. So he was, the entire world was a bank. This is the palace for the world. And so this is apparently what the world sees the world as. And best as I can tell, based on the bars I see on the walls, is a prison. So there you go. Fire is destructive, some more to be... Yeah, that's kind of played out a lot in the show of like fire is the one that destroys the most. But then they also kind of play it out as like, you know, just because it can doesn't mean it's bad. Fire is also life and like serve, like it is beautiful within its own right. And just like any other element, it can be used in both used and abused. If you shall.
It seems you long to be imprisoned.
Actually, I don't need to go into the Velvet Room. I don't know why I came in here. Those of you also who know what's happening in the game probably just realize that this is kind of a shortcut if you want to be honest. Yeah, I have no need to be here. I'm leaving.
It is time, inmate.
Fire's needed for us to survive, yeah. Don't like the world that sees it as it is. Yeah. They're literally waiting in line.
Oh shit, there are a ton of them gathered here. Looks like they're all trying to get past that door. But why is it so crowded? It looks like the door's keeping them all out. We'll have to try to look for another way in.
I'm sure we can find a way.
I can see it.
Aha! We'll just jump. Might as well jump! How's Doge's doing great. The old Bento is doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. Let's hop in the window.
Looks like we can go in through there here too. Be careful, okay?
Done.
I'm getting a bad feeling from this place. I wonder why. The shadows out front were trying to get in here, right? What could it be?
But yeah, this world's kind of creepy, but also, you know, it's very fascinating how the developers kind of saw what they thought the world would be seen as for people, right? What are the distortions? We are made out of atoms and they don't touch each other, it's true. But the atoms that we reach for when we try to touch things are then pressed upon by other atoms. And so, by all practical purposes, we do in fact touch things. I see where you're getting at. And you're technically correct, which is the best kind of correct.
What is this place?
But it doesn't necessarily help anybody. It's a prison, in case you haven't figured it out.
Are those chains on them?
Wow, they even have actual balls and chains. When's the last time that's been used in a prison?
Is this a prison?
Who's captured here?
Technically speaking, I would say it's someone's shadow.
But it's everyone's shadow.
They're saying something.
Come on, don't be out there and come on in.
They want to be in jail.
Don't open the cells, okay? I have no intention of leaving this place.
That's where things get weird, man.
They feel safe being here? What are you saying? You're being kept in a prison.
It's also creepy that they're all whispering at you. I don't like it.
This reminds me of Kamoshida's castle. They're like the slaves we saw there.
Uh-huh.
That's right. This place is the best in the end. In the depths within is a system that grants desires.
Okay.
A system that grants desires?
Something like that exists? Here?
That we live, we feel protected living in their own stagnation, our own apathy, our own inability to accept change and progression in the world. Yeah, I hear you.
It's no use. You can't reason with these people.
You literally can't reason with these people. These aren't people, they're shadows.
They're truly distorted, just like the scenery here.
You end up searching for stuff or being troubled because you're outside the prison.
You gotta be inside the prison, man. Welcome to Twitter.
There are things you don't need to know to live on.
He's right. Things like the details on the system. The locked quarantine cell.
Quarantine? Who's locked in there?
Supposedly a great and truly dangerous criminal. But who would want to check a place like that?
Who would want to check on a place like the quarantine
Come now.
cell?
We don't have to chat like this. Why not come inside?
Huh? Mona?
You okay, Morgana?
Why are you out and about? Where are your restraints?
Oh, I'm sorry. We forgot him in the other room. We'll go get him, sir.
Oh, crap.
Removing your restraints is not allowed.
Uh-oh.
Outsiders must be eliminated.
Uh-oh. Bless you, my dear. Here we go.
Everyone, hang in there! Focus.
Okay, but there's I understand where you're drawing the parallels there, but keep in mind, of course, that the idea that this kind of quarantine and being locked up is that they want to be there for the rest of their lives and never leave. The quarantine we presently find ourselves in, to be clear, the idea is that if we all do it at the same time, then we don't have to do it anymore. Where cooperation means that we no longer have to be it, right? Just so we're clear on that. Burn them down to the ground! All right, we got ourselves some money.
That was careless of us. It should be no surprise that a prison has guards.
Yeah, go figure.
Wait a sec.
That was the first battle of the stream. It's true.
Not like Kamoshida's castle. Who's keeping these people here?
Mona-chan? I remember now.
Morgana, you remember things?
I've seen this place before.
You've seen it before. I wonder what, where? Oh, in your dreams.
Hold on,
Spooky.
though. It wasn't open until we came here today.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, it's just a sense I'm getting. Still, it feels like I'm really close to remembering something important.
Uh-oh.
You know, coming in here was what you wanted from the beginning. We just gotta keep moving on.
Yep.
On top of that, I'm curious to know who the ruler of this place is.
You might already know.
You're right. Wait, what about these people?
They're not people, Haru.
Leave them be. They'll be taken care of if we erase Mementos.
They're the distorted desires of the public, not actual people.
It's dangerous to keep standing around here. Let's get going.
Yeah, let's move. That sandwich in F-Mouse vid did look good. I want to go back to the sandwich dreamland. It's also good music here. How's the audio for you guys, by the way? I don't know about, I don't know if it's just my life that I'm currently living, but, for some reason, it's just not...
Show me your
It's not very
true
loud
form.
music right now on my end. It would help if I pointed the speakers at me.
Don't rush this.
Is the Morgana actually not a cat? We'll find out.
It's not gonna work.
We don't know.
You're such a weak enemy.
Persona!
Music battles are about right? Okay. I might give it a little crank
Let's
then,
catch
just
your
a
breath.
tiny bit.
Good work, everyone.
Obviously we're gonna get some battles here, but it'd be kind of nice to be able to hear the audio or the speaking just a little bit better. Just because we're gonna have a lot more story than necessarily battling. There, that should be about right. Let me know if that's too loud now.
All right.
Hey, Luigi. Doing well. How you doing today?
I feel like I need more.
Haru?
Your true form.
Still fine. Cool.
That one's just weird. I don't know what it's gonna do.
I'm just hoping that you can hear the voices a little bit better now.
Persona!
So what's happening here? You know, this is JRPG where you take turns with your various friends and you beat people up, but I'm just using one persona that's crushing everybody. We're gonna have to battle jumping. Fair enough.
Okay.
All right. We're doing pretty good so far. Let's keep this up. Why would I keep broken handcuffs? That sounds useless. Hello, sir, drained businessman.
Work hard, struggle, pursue a faint glimpse of happiness. Is any of that really necessary? The world is already complete. There's nothing left to do.
The hell? Some kind of prison cell too? Plus there are these blood vessel things coming down into it.
Just sucking the actual life force out of the man. Yeesh.
What is this? Joker, try activating it.
I remember this. Oh, do I remember this?
Whoa, what the hell? What's going on? Calm down. Doesn't look like it's a trap or anything. Try touching it again, Joker. Seems to be more of this to this prison, but right now this is a dead end for some reason.
This must be a security system. Will we be able to proceed if we disable it?
Probably. I need you to look into it a little more, though.
All right.
Do it again, Joker. Looks like touching it turns it back off, so it can't be that dangerous, right?
Let's do it. What'd you miss it? Sojiro gave us a pair of underwear, and now we are in an ultimate prison of the general public. Where everybody goes.
Okay, now try walking around. Whoa. Oh, it's a different color. So the color of the spot changes when you walk on top of it. Joker, try making the entire floor blue.
Come on, let's
Yeah.
go.
So it's one of those games, one of those puzzles where we have to just walk around and turn everything blue.
What?
The device is radiating a vibrant blue light.
Aha! It's probably connected to the color of the floor somehow. So since we changed all the spots on the floor to blue, the device's color changed too. Joker, try touching it now.
Do it. We win.
Yeah. Whoa, it opened. You did it. So that device is not only a switch, but also the wall that's blocking our path. That's a pretty elaborate device.
Well,
It is only natural that security is tight in a prison. Then again, no inmates actually wish to leave.
They're broken through our safety net. Head to the scene at once. Don't let them escape. Uh-oh.
Damn it.
Can't you just try taking it easy on us just this time?
Zoop.
Show me your true form.
Get him!
Now's our chance. Beat him up.
I'm just gonna slice up David Bowie because I want to. Oh, okay, fine. Makoto, have fun.
Okay.
Do it, Makoto. Boom!
Don't resist.
I guess Morgana does have hands. They're just kind of more like a scarf. Here we go. Finish him off. Yeah. Show's over. 75's not bad. I feel pretty good about that. Sure.
okay.
Immediately Red Velvet Room, huh?
Keep it up.
Why did 6 months that we've been playing this game, and I don't think I ever considered the fact that it becomes the Red Velvet Room.
Our
reveal your true form.
Why has that not come up to me as in terms of a joke? I do not understand. Shoot him up! Good job. Finish him.
I'm glad we won. Good work, everyone.
That was cute. Morgana's just jumping up and down as a snowman.
All right.
That was so easy, I'm yawning.
Same, but not for the reasons that you're yawning. Why red velvet? Because it becomes red.
Such a foolish group. Your actions will change nothing. All this is going to end soon anyway. You might as well patiently await your demise.
It's all going to end? What is he saying?
What? What? A lustrous iron bowl. Oh. Fancy place.
Joker, there's a chest. Let's open it.
I will. Let's do it. What does red velvet red velvet room taste like? Mostly iron.
Yep.
There we go. A new weapon for Morgana. That's nice, at least.
It's somewhere.
All right. How do I get down? There it is. I thought that was it, but for some reason it wouldn't let me before. Get it! Oh, man. It does kind of look like it's sitting on a spine, which is even creepier. Position hack. Oh, up.
Let's go.
The cake? Which cake? The ones in the video or red velvet cake? Because red velvet cake just kind of tastes like it's more bitter chocolate, which I like. That's all red velvet is. Just chocolate cake with red dye. The red dye makes it a little bittery. Hey, Rock, how you doing? Hello, hello. Heat Riser is a powerful move. You went full Wisconsin, what'd you do? Did you put cheese on top of cheese? You made cheese, just like straight up made cheese? Whoa. That's even beyond my abilities as a Wisconsinite. Huh. Goodness. Get rid of Emerita's shower. I got items.
All right.
They didn't stand a chance. Bored now. Go find a strong enemy.
Bored. Ugh. Salt, whole milk, and a pot with some vinegar. And now you got cheese. Yeah, what are you trying to make? Because I honestly do not know how to make cheese.
There's nothing we can do. Parents, teachers, all adults just manipulate us. Nobody listens if we try to oppose them. All that happens is our spirits are crushed. It might be smarter to just accept life for what it is and surrender to their will.
This is just like how I used to be. If I had stayed like that, I would sound just like her now.
Make a cheesecake out of it. All right. Best of luck. It's more adventurous than anything I'd try. Certainly. You don't like cheesecake? Eh, to each your own.
Enemy ahead.
Boom! Get him! Get him, got him, get him! Cheesecake isn't my top pick most of the time, but I do happen to like cheesecake here and there.
Enemy is weak against ice.
The Hope Diamond, huh? Let's see. Diamond Dust might be a little extreme, but let's do it anyway. Bang! 739 damage. Jesus. Oh, you're also weak to ice. Let's do it. Nice.
Nice, Joker.
Hope Diamond, join me. Yeah, we got ourselves a new persona, and that one's very powerful.
Joker.
Cheesecake is definitely one of those things where I will have it if there are no other desserts, but I typically don't go for it unless like a place's specialty is cheesecake.
Show me your true form.
Like, if I go to Cheesecake Factory, heck yeah, I'm going to get cheesecake. But like elsewhere, I'm just going to go for their, like, stock chocolate cake. You know, something just classically delicious. Boom! That's what you like to see. All right, pass it back to the big boy.
Okay.
It's definitely not for everyone, though. I get it. I'm not crazy super into cheesecake. Hey, you should try it sometime if you haven't.
Okay.
That was an easy win. Let's go.
Peanut butter cheesecake, very nice. Oh, another one. Excuse me.
Was that a rare one? Don't let it get away.
Oh, I don't have no intention of letting this one get away. Diamond dusted. Dang. Ran into another special ghosty.
You're looking cool.
Murdering. Give me that money. Give me that experience. Oh, it's close, but not quite. I'm sure he has some dry ice. Throw that out there. Boom.
Please don't resist.
Hit it again.
Beat him up.
Especially this week where you get one set number of lunch specials, a slice of cheesecake for $15. Woo! Huh.
Okay.
I may have to look into that, even though it's a terrible idea. Did you hear that, Marissa? $15 for a Cheesecake Factory lunch special and a slice of cheesecake. Normally, you're paying that for the entree. For the entree. Do not! It's the same kind of thing as earlier?
It should be for the most part. Give it a try, Joker.
Why not, Hop? Other than, you know, it'll go straight to my thighs.
Huh?
Yeah, spot on the floor is already blue. The mechanism should still be the same, though. We just need to make all of them blue in the end.
Okay.
I turned yellow, though.
Boom! Did it! Nailed it! Bop, 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 ba-do. All right, let's keep heading downwards. In the long term, your struggles will transform into nourishment. All you need to do is endure. No matter how much they beat or kick you, it is all for your own self-benefit in the end. If anything, I should feel thankful. This is exactly what I deserve.
It hurts hearing this. I had the exact same mindset in the past.
Yeah, they all are kind of hitting on the insecurities of our friends from earlier on in the game, huh?
Our merry band of adventurers have grown so much.
Show me your true form.
Yoink! Give me a mask. Yeah, I'm more of a tea guy myself, too. If I'm drinking coffee, I'm going to have to load it up with stuff, and I don't like it. Sure, Magaru time. Why not? Bloop. Just kidding. They're both both strong against it. Showtime!
Let's go.
It's the Xmas sisters, ready to put a beat on town. Boom! Boom! Yeah! Hey, Radio Mari, how you doing?
Okay, here it comes.
Get ready for the hit! Boom! Yeah! Unfortunately, neither of them are. They only text one at a time, but it does look cool. The Christmas special at WrestleMania.
All right, Joker.
I got it.
Forget this feeling.
She does have a hat to tip this time. It's small and adorable.
Okay.
You have to literally pour the sugar in. That's a little extreme. Like, I actually do like coffee-flavored things. I just don't like black coffee.
I'll reveal your true form.
Like, for example, one of my favorite desserts, period, is tiramisu, which is ladyfingers. A nice white, I think it's even like almost a cheese, right? And then drenched in cappuccino. Or drenched in espresso, along with like powdered chocolate. It's delicious.
Persona!
Hit it! The Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory? I do not know.
Good work,
But
everyone.
I'd like to be acquainted. How many cheesecakes are you going to make tomorrow, Rune?
Okay.
Good work. Keep it up.
The effect of the cognitive world is weak here.
Show me your true form.
Get him! Sorry, hold that thought, Futaba. We got to beat up another dude.
Now's our chance.
Persona!
Beat him up.
Light him up! They are down.
Good work, everyone.
Let's keep
Good work,
going.
everyone.
Hey, you know, oh, that's nice, Rune. Especially right now.
All right.
Good work. Keep it up.
One day you made about 12. Woo-wee. That's a lot of cheesecake.
We found a safe room.
Well, a safe room doesn't feel very safe. The upper passageway. I guess we're going to be here a bit, huh? If this is the upper passageway. I really thought we were going to make it to Christmas today. I kind of forgot that we were doing the whole final bit here before Christmas. Christmas is the reward in this video game. I'll have to look it up sometime, Starlight, yeah. You put sugar in a cream, yeah, absolutely. Yep, that's exactly what you do. All 4 wisdom teeth, oof. It's all dungeon. Yeah, I kind of forgot about this. I thought it was happening after Christmas, but nope. Just gonna do a circle around again. I gotta think this through. There we go. Ha ha ha! I did it. I solved the puzzle. Once again. It's how the Phantom Thieves save Christmas. It's true. It's so true. Ooh, the cavernous void.
Whoa.
Whoa, what the shit? It truly seems to go on ad infinitum. Where does it lead?
Never expected there'd be this much here. But the treasure's presence is getting stronger. We're going in the right direction for sure.
Oh, great. We just have to
Get in.
go down
We don't
this.
have time to go down on foot.
Oh, thank you. I guess we're driving. Wow, we're driving quick. It just keeps going. You know, it's kind of funny. I've been playing Mass Effect Andromeda recently. This has got a very similar vibe here. Minus the kind of like spinally stuff in the distance there. Want to take a break tonight? Maybe after this little scene here.
What? You're...
Kamoshida? What?
Since...
Madarame? All the villains from the entire game!
Madarame.
Kanashiro's over here. Is President Okumura here too?
No, he's dead.
Father isn't around anymore.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. More importantly, look there.
I'm not sure if she necessarily would want to meet Shadow, her father. Would have been a lot of fun.
Masayoshi Shido.
Shido's down here too, huh?
hell's going on? These guys should have had a change of heart from their palaces disappearing.
Your bod's as great as always. Come on, come closer.
That's not weird.
You creep!
Uh-huh.
I'm joking. I don't want any more trouble.
Hey, looking good, Toots. Come here. Mwah, mwah, mwah. You're gross. Just kidding. Haha. Jokes that we rapists tell.
I finally get to live without having to think for myself now.
Uh-huh.
I mistakenly thought myself to be talented. And now I think I'm a fool for wanting too much. It's no wonder people who can't take a hint get yelled at.
Uh-huh.
Acting like a big shot. Who cares if I'm stupid?
That part I agree about.
It's not like you get punished for being dumb. Nobody needs to strive to be more than they really are.
These people seem completely different than they were before.
They've had their desires removed, Yusuke. We stole their desires.
I don't think it's because they had a change of heart, though.
You don't think so?
Wait. Have they chosen a life of captivity after they lost their distorted desires?
They no longer have drive.
Unfortunately, Okumura isn't here with us.
Yeah, because he got murdered by your son, Shido. Jerk.
Nothing can be done for the dead. I'm sorry.
Yes, I know. Thank you for the details.
Yes, I remember that you killed my father. Thank you for reminding me.
Now, if you don't mind, what in the world is this place?
It's supposedly called the Prison of Regression.
Regression?
More importantly, does this look like captivity to you?
Yes!
Why, it's the exact opposite. The utmost freedom is available to anyone who desires it here.
The freedom to not think, the freedom to not live, the freedom to just be and wait to die.
This is the freedom to not make decisions. The release from having to think for yourself.
Uh-huh.
It is far more marvelous than the country I wish to create.
Spooky!
Release from having to think? But that's...
However, there are some fools who cannot stay put in this place. In other words, they are escaped convicts. Of course, I'm talking about our past selves.
So literally, the idea is that the shadows, these guys here, were convicts, criminals out of this space, in that they were making their own go of it, right? Now their ideas and their methods were bad, but they were making a go for it on their own. And now they ain't.
People are segregated from this peaceful world and locked away in their own palaces.
Uh-huh.
So those are the palace rulers.
I really gotta thank you for changing my heart. I got to come back here after all.
Well, I gotta say, of all the voice actors, Kamoshida's really bought into the I have no life in me left.
We sent him back here?
I mean, just listen to the delivery on that thing.
I really gotta thank you for changing my heart. I got to come back here after all.
I got to come back here after all.
I don't understand. Just what have we been doing by using the cognitive world?
Reforming society.
Get a hold of yourself, Inari!
We still did good things, all right?
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about their silly little shadows.
Having the freedom to not make your own decisions only means that someone else is controlling you.
The question is, who's the puppet master?
Tell me, who is the ruler here? Who made all of this?
How's that work for Futaba? What do you mean, Silvermoon?
What an odd question to ask. It should be obvious. Every member of the general public.
That's true. In kind of Persona 4 fashion, her shadow instead became her persona. And actually, I mean, the same applies for all the other characters here, right? Their shadow just turned into their persona.
Haven't you learned anything in school? The collective ruler of a democratic country is its people.
So the one pulling the strings and controlling the decisions of the public is the public.
Don't lie out of your ass like that!
Aha!
I mean, there was a guard here earlier. That means someone's got to be looking out for you guys, right?
Society. Hey Jay, how you doing?
You may be right.
Doing good myself.
We are the ones looking out upon everyone else.
No. So the ones who least want the prison to be tampered with are the prisoners themselves?
So the prison guards are hired by the prisoners.
It don't matter what this guy's talking about. We're gonna erase all of Mementos anyways. Come on, let's keep going.
Yeah, let's move. It's
Mona,
getting weird.
The treasure's in the deepest part, right?
Hi, up, fan. I don't know why you're saying hello. You're already here.
I do remember this place. I saw the humans in here and realized I looked different than them for some reason.
Mostly on account of you being a cat.
Right. That's when I started to think I wanted to turn into a human.
Why would you look at these jamokes and decide you wanted to become human?
Is that why you thought you would regain your true form if we destroyed Mementos?
Society imprisons us.
Sorry, I'm still missing a lot of my memories.
Didn't realize we're in like a coffee shop at 2 a.m. on a college campus.
But I know I started randomly checking a bunch of palaces. Then my next memory is about that bastard Kamoshida's. Yeah. I'm starting to remember more.
What are you doing here?
Uh-oh, the guard captain.
Guards again? And there are more of them this time.
Oh, no!
Damn it. We got careless.
We did.
Let's run!
Let's go, go, go!
Some escaped inmates. Catch them at once.
Run! They had to come piling out. Let's do this. I guess we're going for this. Good Lord. I was going to say, this is a good time to take a break, but they really, I thought they were just going to wait there for us, but they just kind of went for it. This is a new persona that we could pick up. I guess I should probably try to find a weakness, huh?
It's trial and error time.
How about Maragi Dime? They look burnable. They are burnable! Ha ha! Burn them. Wait, the true form isn't he a cat? We don't know. The gist of it is that we don't know. Join me, the Black Avenger. Sorry, his real name is Chernabog. Yeah. Why don't we just happen to miss one? They rolled their dex save well enough.
All right.
But there we go. Now we're good. All right, folks. I feel like this would probably be now a good time to go take a break. And, yeah, just a few little minutes here. Of course, run our usual, our little ad break to make sure we don't watch ads for the rest of the stream. Get a snack, get a drink, stand up, stretch around, use the bathroom, all of that. And then we'll be back in about, like, 2 minutes? Probably about 2 minutes here, all right? Yeah, dex save only works if you're on attack twice, which I did. All right. Yep. We'll see you guys in just a minute, all right? BRB, don't go nowhere. I promise we'll be back very soon.